What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to the vlog. What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. And for today's video, I am going to talk about the 24-hour diet recall. But before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Justin Waminal with an E, Justin with an E. And I am a senior Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetic student from Silliman University. And I'm going to perform a 24-hour diet recall to a client. But before that, I'm going to explain to you what a 24-hour diet recall is. A 24-hour diet recall is a dietary assessment tool that consists of a structured interview in which participants are asked to recall all the food, including the beverages that they have consumed within the previous 24 hours. So this assessment tool is very vital for us, especially for us nutritionists and other medical or healthcare related professions, including social scientists as well, because this will allow us to determine or to figure out the nutrient composition of that specific food that they have consumed. And also, we also have this thing called food frequency questionnaire, but what we are about to use right now is a 24-hour diet recall, because the 24-hour diet recall are less biased than the food frequency questionnaire, because it's more specific, because you get to interview your client. If you would like to know more about how a 24-hour diet recall is performed, then keep on watching. Hi again, everyone. So this is the food composition table. This is a 3rd edition food composition handbook that includes the following additional data. So this is the handbook that I'm going to use to determine the composition of prepared and cooked foods. This also includes the composition of processed foods in household measures, the table of 11 amino acids analyzed in some Philippine plant foods, the table of moisture, calcium, and oxalic acid contents of some Philippine plant foods, also the glossary of food names in English and 5 dialects spoken widely in the Philippines, because as we all know that here in the Philippines we have a lot of dialects and other local languages that we speak here. So in this handbook, it is already translated for us. And lastly, the number of analysis done for each nutrient. So there is also a formula in this handbook that you will be able to use on how to compute for the what do you call this? The total nutrient intake of your client. For today's 24-hour diet recall, I am going to interview my client here. She's also my dear friend and also a senior BSND student. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Josamay Aspirianas. I'm BSND 4th year student. I'm 21 years old.
And yeah, to start it with, I'm going to ask her the things that she ate and also the things that she drank previously within 24 hours. So first, I'm going to ask you, what did you had for breakfast?
So, since late ko rin mata, diretso ko brunch, ako gi-eat kay egg, 1 egg, 1 hot dog, and 1 rice. And then, 1 cup of
So, the things that you had yesterday was just an egg, 1 piece of egg, and is that a chicken egg? Chicken egg.
chicken.
Okay, it's a chicken egg and a piece of hot dog.
One.
A piece of hot dog. What brand specifically?
Virginia.
Virginia. Yeah, I do like Virginia as well. And a cup of rice, and what else?
1 bottle orange juice.
A bottle of orange juice.
From
Tropicana. Also, she had brunch. It's a combination of breakfast and lunch. That's why it's called brunch. So I'm gonna ask her what you had for snacks PM snacks. If you had any, nothing. And for dinner, how about dinner? What did you have for dinner?
2 cups of rice,
2 cups. Wow, that's a lot.
2-piece chicken,
Okay. 2 pieces chicken,
and can of Coke.
1 can of Coke. So at this portion, it's really important for you as a interviewer to ask which specific beverage that she drank, and also the specific part of the chicken that she mentioned, because she said that she had 2 pieces chicken, and I don't have any idea which part of the chicken it was. And also the Coke that she mentioned, there's a lot of variety of Coke, right? Like there's Coke Zero, Coke Light. What kind of Coke did you drink? Light. Okay, it's Coke Light. For the chicken, which part? Is it the leg part, thigh part? It's the leg part. So after dinner, what did you consume? Consume nothing. Okay. So basically, for her 24-hour diet recall, she only had brunch and dinner, no AM snack, no breakfast, no PM snack, and even no midnight snack. So as you can see, if you move closer, hello videographer. Anyway, as you can see, it's not that much. She only had a piece of egg, chicken egg, a hot dog, 1 cup of rice, a bottle of orange juice for brunch, and for dinner she had 2 cups of rice, 2 pieces chicken, and a can of Coke Light. So in a nutritionist perspective, it's almost quite clear for me to judge that these food are not it did not give justice to her nutrient requirement, because some of them are not nutrient dense, especially the Coke. Yeah. So that's it for the video, guys. But before we're gonna end this video, I just want to tell you that there's gonna be a lot of complications, especially during interviewing a client for the 24-hour diet recall, because it's more easier for the interviewer to estimate the portions, the portion size of the client's consumed beverages and food if you have food models. Food models will help you and guide you to and guide both the interviewer and the interviewee to determine almost the exact portion size of the food that they ate and the beverage that they drank. So if you guys have food models, it's way more easier, and for me, it's more accurate. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys next time. Bye!